Alrighty, little mobility time. I should call this a deep runner's lunge stretch. A few things that we're hitting here. We're getting extension in the hip. We're getting flexion in the opposite hip. Nice stretch in the quad. Whole lot going on. If you're not that flexible in the hamstring, you're probably going to feel something in your hammy as well. But this is what we're looking for. We're roughly going to do about 1.5 minutes each side. If you can do 2 minutes each side, that's preferable. Just for my classes, I only have enough time for 3 minutes of mobility at the end. If you can do this for 4 minutes, even better. 2 minutes each side. Positioning is what we're looking for. When you set up, I highly recommend a cushion for your knee. It's just a lot more comfortable for me that way, and I can relax more and not worry about any pressure pain on my knee. Then you're going to need a yoga block or something like it. Positionally, what I want you to look at to start, we can't be here to start. See how close my knee is to my, what's that called? Heel. It's a heel, how close that is. We gotta separate those more. We have to reach this back leg farther. So look where I am now compared to here. We need that back leg reaching far. It's how we're gonna work on the extension here in the back hip. Roughly ankle under the knee. If we're here, we ain't right. If it's way out here, that ain't right. Get that generally right under the knee. Starting off, we're just focusing on pulling this hip forward. If we look at my thigh, I wanna try to get my thigh closer to the ground. I'm gonna start my time right now. Back leg, if we look at my foot, there's a huge difference in being here compared to here. We want to work on being an extension of the ankle. It's going to make it a little bit tighter up here. If it's a little too much, come back. But if you need to, or if you can, extend it. I've been here for 30 seconds, so my body has time to adjust to being in this position. So now I'm going to go deeper into my stretch. I'm going to slide the yoga block over. Your yoga block has 3 tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Find a tier that you can rest your forearm on. Not touch your forearm to and be extremely uncomfortable. Where can you rest your forearm on? Notice it's the same, whichever leg is in front, it's that same arm. I notice a lot of people just mess that up. So whatever leg is in the front, that same arm is going down, the other arm is just a brace. I'm still focusing on pulling my hips forward and just coming down. Focusing on my breath. I've been here for, I think, over 30 seconds now, which tells me my body's had time to adjust to being here. I'm gonna try to go deeper. Deep breath in, exhale, and breathe. Not quite there, not yet, not both arms, but I can get one forearm to the floor. I'm gonna spend about 30 seconds here and then call it a day on this side at least. Breathing wise, I like to focus on a 4-second breath in through the nose and 8 seconds exhale through the mouth. Felt like I was there for roughly 30 seconds. Slowly work your way out. That's a deep, deep stretch. Slowly work your way out, and then we're gonna repeat on the other side. Once again, set up. Oh gosh. I'm gonna reach my back leg as far as I can. Propping up, straight arms, ankle kind of under the knee. And I'm just dropping the hips forward. As you can see. Again, I'm focusing on just letting the hips drop forward. Staying here for about 30 seconds. Now, I obviously can get a lot lower than this based on the other side, but where most people falter with stretching is they go to their max stretch right away, whether they're stretching their hamstrings, their hip flexors, whatever it may be, they just go full out. They are very uncomfortable. Hold it for maybe 10 seconds and get out of it. You gotta be patient with stretching. You gotta warm yourself up to a deeper stretch, just like you warm yourself up to lifting heavier weights. I've been here long enough that my body has adjusted, so now I'm gonna go into a deeper stretch. Once again, find your tier that you can rest your forearm on. Now, very important for stretching, you have to pair it with your breathing. If you are not intentionally pairing your breathing with your stretching, you're not gonna gain much from it other than, you're just gonna be uncomfortable, essentially, for a very long time and not see much improvement. Now, what does it mean to pair your breath with your stretch? You should never try to go deeper in a stretch unless you are exhaling your breath. Your body has the ability to relax when you exhale. If you're holding your breath, it's going to be a lot harder to find deeper positions. So it's a deep breath in. As I exhale, I focus on relaxing, just melting into the position. Once again, you want to find where you can maintain, right? Once again, I can go lower than this, but I'd rather not hit my full stretch quite yet. To really see progress and mobility, you got to spend a good 2 minutes in your position. So if I go to my max stretch too quickly, I won't be able to hold it long enough, and I'll have to back out because I'm going to be so uncomfortable. But if you gradually work your way into your stretch, you can work your way deeper and deeper, and I'm comfortable here. If I had just dropped right into this position, it would not be a comfortable position for me. I wouldn't be able to hold it for very long, and I'd have to back out really quick. But since I warmed myself up to being here, I'm actually able to hold it for a significant amount of time. Oh, feel old coming out. And you're actually able to benefit from the stretch. Just remember, stretching is about being patient, taking your time, most importantly, pairing your breath with your movement. Hope that helped. Enjoy.